There's a new report from the Future of Life Institute calling for an immediate halt on AI development until we know more about the potential risks involved. This follows an earlier warning from 27 AI experts in May asking for a pause on the training of AI systems. And even though the media loves to hype this kind of stuff up, this isn't something we should be too concerned about, at least not yet. Don't get me wrong, I think it's great to be cautious when dealing with new technologies. I mean, it's the reason why I always recommend that you use a VPN when using public Wi-Fi. But I don't think we're at the point where we need to stop AI development. Not yet, anyway. In fact, in this video, I want to talk about what I believe are the three biggest dangers of AI that no one is talking about. The first danger of AI is that it can be used for evil. Let me explain. AI is being developed by both governments and private companies all around the world, and it's only a matter of time before it falls into the wrong hands. I'm not talking about some crazy AI takeover scenario here. What I mean is that AI will become a tool that those with bad intentions can use to achieve their goals. For example, AI could be used to automate the creation of deepfake videos, making it easier than ever to spread fake news and propaganda. In fact, we're already seeing this happen. Deepfake technology has advanced so rapidly that it's now possible to create realistic-looking videos of people saying or doing things they never said or did. These videos can then be used to deceive people into believing false information. AI could also be used to hack into computer systems and networks. AI systems could be used to launch large-scale cyber attacks that could cause chaos and destruction. This would be especially dangerous if AI were to be used to target critical infrastructure such as power grids or water treatment plants. Imagine what could happen if someone used AI to take control of traffic lights across a city or shut down the power grid. Even worse, imagine if someone used AI to gain control of military systems. Now, I'm not trying to paint a doomsday scenario here, but the potential for AI to be used for evil is very real. And it's something that we need to be prepared for. There are things that we can do to mitigate the risk of AI being used for evil. For example, we can work on developing AI systems that are secure and resistant to hacking. We can also work on developing ways to detect and flag deepfake videos. But ultimately, the best way to mitigate the risk of AI being used for evil is to make sure that the people who have access to AI are good people. This means investing in education and training so that people understand how to use AI safely and responsibly. It also means developing norms and best practices for the development and use of AI. But most importantly, it means making sure that the people who have access to AI are motivated to use it for good. This is the biggest challenge that we face in terms of AI safety. The second danger of AI is that it can be biased. Now, I know that this sounds like a problem that can be easily fixed, but trust me, it's much more complicated than that. Here's the thing. AI systems are only as good as the data that they're trained on. If the data that an AI system is trained on is biased, then the AI system will also be biased. And this can lead to some really unfair and inaccurate results. For example, let's say that we have an AI system that's been trained to recognize faces. If the AI system is trained on a biased dataset, it may end up recognizing the faces of white people better than the faces of black people. This is because the AI system is learning from the dataset that it's been trained on, and if the dataset is biased, then the AI system will also be biased. This can lead to some really unfair and inaccurate results. Imagine if this type of AI system was used in law enforcement. An AI system that's biased against black people could lead to black people being unfairly targeted by law enforcement. This is just one example of how AI bias can lead to unfair and inaccurate results. But there are many other examples. AI systems that are used to make hiring decisions could discriminate against women. AI systems that are used to determine loan applications could discriminate against people of color. Now, I know that this sounds like something that can be easily fixed, but trust me, it's much more complicated than that. Fixing AI bias is not just a technical problem. It's a societal problem. We need to work on fixing the biases that exist in our society in order to fix the biases that exist in AI. This is a long-term project, but it's one that we need to start working on if we want to ensure that AI is used fairly and impartially. The third danger of AI is that it can be hacked. Now, this might seem obvious, but I don't think people really understand how big of a problem this is. You see, AI systems are complex, and they're also connected to other systems. This means that there are many points that can go wrong, and if even one thing goes wrong, then the entire system could collapse. For example, let's say that we have an AI system that's being used to control the traffic lights in a city. If the AI system is hacked, then the traffic lights could stop working. This could cause gridlock and chaos throughout the city. Or imagine if an AI system that controls the power grid was hacked. A blackout could occur, leaving thousands or even millions of people without power. And the worst part is that we're already seeing this happen. In recent years, there have been a number of high-profile cases of AI systems being hacked. In 2016, for example, a group of hackers took control of a Twitter account by hacking the AI system that powers the account. They then posted a tweet from the account that fooled many people into thinking that the account had been compromised. Now, this might seem like a small-scale attack, but it shows that it's possible to hack AI systems. And if it can happen on a small scale, then it can also happen on a larger scale. One of the best ways to mitigate the risk of AI being hacked is to make sure that AI systems are secure. This means developing AI systems that are resistant to hacking and that can recover quickly from attacks. But it also means being proactive about identifying vulnerabilities in AI systems and taking steps to fix them before they can be exploited. I'll be honest with you, I'm not an expert on AI security, but I know that it's an important issue that needs to be addressed. We need to invest in research and development to make sure that AI systems are secure and resilient. This will help to mitigate the risk of AI being hacked and used for malicious purposes. So that's it. Those are my 3 biggest concerns about AI. I hope that you found this video helpful. Remember that I have a newsletter where I share my knowledge about artificial intelligence and the future of technology. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.